So stop by Fulton, Mississippi and see
for our local community. From a small dent to major collision repair, Hamilton Paint and Body is here for you. Owners Brett and Kim Guin would like to say thank you for your business.
Northwest Alabama Heating and Cooling, blowing away our competition.
Hi, my name is Randy Whitehead, President and CEO of People's Trust Bank. I invite you to view the live streaming of Hamilton City Council meetings every first and third Monday at 6 p.m.
Hello and welcome to Sports Gallery here on the Court Square in Hamilton. Come by and see our huge selection of fall. We carry a full selection of Nike, On Cloud, Hoka, Brooks, Merrell, plus Irish Setter work boots and much more. And remember, here at Sports Gallery we have a huge selection of men's and women's clothing. All the new fall arrivals are coming in daily, from coastal cotton, southern shirt. And remember, we have a huge selection of women's southern shirt, including all our very popular lounge wear. And here we have all of our vintage concert tees. We keep a huge selection. We keep them moving, different models all the time. Any band, let us know, we'll get it for you. And here at Sports Gallery, we now have a good selection of Aggie caps and various designs, plus we have hoodies and sweatshirts. I would like to invite everyone out this holiday season to shop with us in downtown Hamilton here at Sports Gallery.
Your perfect stay at the Holiday Inn in Guin off of I-22. Enjoy our amazing on-site restaurant and bar with a lunch buffet every Sunday. Relax with a quick getaway with your family and make a splash in our outdoor pool. Book your next event with us. Call us at 205-468-4625.
I'm Rick Chambliss with Marion County Funeral Home and Spry Memorial Chapel in Russellville, Alabama. This is Glenda Cochran, our manager out here. Under the laws of Alabama that was passed in 2002, a funeral establishment has to be certified with the state and carry a certificate of authority before they can even talk to anyone when the time comes. Is guaranteed to be there.
Since 1987, Smith Furniture has been in business to serve the community with high-quality furniture at the best price. Some of our name brands are Homestretch, Ashley, Lazy Boy, Catnapper, Lane, Bar Bassett, GE, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, and Maytag. We offer finance in 12 months, same as cash. So stop by Fulton, Mississippi and see Jim, Shannon, and Joe at Smith's Furniture, or call us at 662-862-7412.
Sooner. So be ready for that coming up in November. We'll give you all the particulars at our first meeting in November. We will have our invocation and pledge, and then we'll get started. Let's stand together and have our invocation. Our Father in heaven, we come to you thankful for this beautiful day. Lord, we thank you that we have the seasons as we approach the fall season that's here upon us. Lord, we thank you for the beauty of this season, the beautiful colors that we see. We know that nature is your creation, and we thank you for that. We ask you, Lord, to bless our meeting tonight. May we take care of the city's business in a manner that will be pleasing. We ask you to be with our government leaders we may make good decisions going forward, and we would ask you for unity in these United States that we seemingly don't have at this time. We ask you, Lord, to help us as we travel this route. We need a motion and second.
I make a motion.
We got a motion by Mr. Ross, got a second by Matt, and all those in favor of approving our minutes, please raise your hand. Thank you. Item 2 is a recommendation to declare 2 vehicles as no longer usable by the city of Hamilton, and allow these vehicles to be sold by accepting sealed bids. The 2 vehicles are as follows: a 1995 Chevrolet S10, last 6 VIN numbers are 252970. Also, a 1998 Chevy CC 10703, last 6 VIN numbers are 164664. And these have been sitting idle for quite some time. And they're down.
That city shop, Mom, are they y'all's vehicles or wrecks or?
They both were water.
Water trucks. They're down there at your shop now?
Yes. They're,
So you're just gonna take local bids? You're not putting on governors, just whoever wants to bid on it?
yeah, they're,
When is the time to start doing
Okay, I've got a notice here that, about the public notice for these. The city will be accepting bids on these as follows, and these vehicles are located at the Hamilton Street Department at 456 Bexar Avenue East. If you're interested in placing a bid on either vehicle or both, please turn your bid sealed in an envelope and the price you're willing to bid. Specify which vehicle you're bidding on and make sure that you list all your contact information. Bring your bids to the city clerk's office at Hamilton City Hall. Bids will be accepted until Monday, October 31st, before 5 p.m. All sealed bids will be opened by the city clerk and 2 witnesses on Tuesday, November the 1st at 10 o'clock a.m. The highest bidder will be contacted and instructed to pay for these vehicles with cash or official bank check. That would be the instructions on how to buy these vehicles. So, if we could get a motion and second to declare these no longer usable.
I'll make a motion.
Got a motion by Wade, we need a second.
I'll second.
A second by Scott Tyler. All those in favor? Thank you. The third item is a recommendation to post a job opening for a sanitation worker for the City of Hamilton Sanitation Department. Qualified applicants must have CDL license. Now, Mike, if you'll just elaborate on your need right now, and tell us a little more about the person you're looking for your work.
we really need a CDL driver because we basically have 2 trucks.
The person
We've
you're
got
losing,
3
the person you're losing
has
is a
CDL.
CDL.
Yes, we need somebody to replace him as basically a substitute for, in case one of the other drivers is out. And on double days, we have to run 3 trucks, so we need an additional CDL driver for that. Primarily, he'll be on the city maintenance crew, I guess, yard care, and all the other stuff that goes along with those street signs, red lights, and all that. And then on the occasion where we have to have a driver, he would fall in for that.
Okay. Any questions of Mike before we vote on this matter? Then we need a motion and second to post this job.
I'll make a motion.
Scott Robinson made the motion, we need a second.
I'll second.
Matt made the second. All those in favor of posting this job for sanitation department?
Before we go any further, Mayor, I thank the guy that was there, Tatum's leaving, we hate to lose him, just give him a shout out and appreciate him.
Yeah,
Did a great job.
absolutely. We hate to lose him. I told him that right in my office. The day he came by to do his paperwork and sign out, I said, we hate to see you go. He's been a good worker.
Appreciate it.
We care for all of our workers, as a matter of fact, we've got some good ones. Item 4 is a recommendation to waive all business license requirements for vendors at the Buddy Hatch River Fall Festival. This is something that customarily we have done, and I'd like to continue it through this festival this year.
I'll make that motion.
Scott Tyra made the motion, we'll need a second on that matter. Ross made the second. All in favor of waiving those business licenses, thank you. That was unanimous. I appreciate it. Item 5 is a recommendation to approve the bid of $75,000 for Avery Landscape and Associates to resurface and repair the Hamilton walking track. That's the existing one now. This is not about our new project. This is to resurface and repair the Hamilton walking track. And we talked with him today. This bid's pretty old. We reaffirmed that he's still good on this bid, even though petroleum products have gone up some since he made the bid. And we've asked Central Alabama to place a bid, which they did not do, to be a competitive bid. So this is the only bid we have.
So then we get started.
I got Tim to reach back out to him, and he didn't tell me when they would start, but he said they'd get it done soon.
I'll make it.
Got a motion by Wade Williams, and we need a second. Scott Robertson made the second. All those in favor of hiring Avery Landscaping to do this work, thank you. Item 6 is a recommendation to support the efforts of 3 organizations to assist the city of Hamilton with its animal control issues. By committing $1,200 per month to be divided equally amongst these groups. That will be $400 each month for Kathy McNutt of the Hamilton, of the Marion County Humane Society, Charlotte Williams of Animal Control for Marion County, and Kaylin Weston of the Hoof and Paw Association. And that would be, we had supported Hoof and Paw last year with a monthly donation. This will be a change to where we actually include the 3 folks that do this type of work for our area, including the Humane Society and our Marion County Animal Control, along with Hoof and Paw. This is open for discussion. This is a recommendation coming from me, and we can talk about it and change it if you'd like to.
Where's the Williams lady from?
She's out of Winfield, but she's worked this area for many years.
In the past, last year we were just doing the hoop and paw, is that correct?
That's correct.
So kind of splitting up people.
We were contacted after we agreed to support Hoof and Paw, asking why we weren't supporting these others. And we did get contact and asked us why we wouldn't help them some with money. Just the county's the only one that has paid these other folks, as far as I know. Do you have any ideas about that?
I think at one time we did,
We did one time.
but we haven't
No, we haven't.
in a long time.
We did one time with the.
But we still call on them to do services for us.
And they take care of it. I mean, Charlotte, I went on to actually talk to her on the phone, I'd leave her a message, but if you give her details and whatever it is, she'll go take care of it. I mean, I've never had issues with her.
And by Kaylin's discussion with us, she stays full up a lot where she can't take additional animals, so we have needs beyond her ability to service, and she's trying to grow her organization, but right now she's not in a position to take more animals. So that's why I was wanting to help 3 organizations that do similar work instead of just giving to one.
I'm good with it. I mean, nobody can afford to take it on full-time. It's doggone expensive. These counties that do have humane societies that's got hundreds of $1,000 budgets. If we go do it for 400 or 700, whatever it is, plus I know a lot of them spend money on their own pocket without very many donations or sponsors. So I'm thankful they do anything because the animal control is out of control. It's terrible.
I feel like if we do this, we need to get their information out on social media and other ways so people know who to call, and, you know, just, I guess they'll have the option of who they want to call me, but we need to do a good job of getting this information out, let people know they've got
Maybe Wayne can put something out on our social and share it. That's about the only way we can get old people anymore.
This is a recommendation, guys, and I'd like to try that. We tried the other way a year.
Let's try it a year. I'll make a motion to I'll second that.
We got a motion and a second to bring this to vote, and this will be a 1-year agreement. If we want to change it next year, we'll change it. All those in favor? It's 100%. Thank you.
Sorry, who made this second?
Scott, Robert.
Thank you.
Item 7 is a recommendation to rejoin the C3 Economic Development Organization for an annual fee of $25,000. And is there any discussion before we bring this to vote?
Mayor and council, I'd like to, I'm not saying I'm against it, but I know there was some information that we had asked for at one time about who all was our board members, and I've never received that info, and I'd like for us to get that info in front of us and possibly table this for the next council meeting. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm against this, but I'd like to see who all the board members are. I don't know how y'all feel about it. That's where I'm at on this right now.
I'm certainly good with voting for it tonight, but if Scott wants to take a look at it, I'm good with that. Absolutely.
Maybe we can invite them to the next work session.
That'd be fine with me.
Something like that.
I'll reach out to them and try to get that info too.
Notice, we've not been a member in a while. The organization's leader and his assistant are members of our community here. I think we're getting some representation, not even being a member. I just feel like that it's time for us to look at rejoining. I don't have a problem with delaying the vote, but I just want to go on record as saying I'm for rejoining. My vote's going to be positive when we vote. And if you want to just vote no, I'd rather bring it on to the vote tonight than to postpone it. And if we vote not to get in, I can honor that. But I'm going to recommend it to go ahead and vote tonight. I don't think we can make a lot of improvements on their board over the next few weeks. No, we do have some good representation from this area already. We've got E3, we've got Wade Nixon, we've got others that serve and would stand up for us. And I'm for going ahead and voting tonight.
Well, I'm not saying anything about a representation that's on there right now. I want to make that straight. I ain't not saying anything about that. I just like to know who else is all on that board. And we haven't seen that info. That was one of the first things we asked for when we met with them when we first got into office, and that and how the money's been spent. I haven't received anything. Have y'all?
a lot of the money goes to the administration, you know. There's a lot of expenses in going to conferences and selling your area. And I've got a staff of 3, I think. And I know us and the county right now is not paying anything, so I'm saying a lot of their money is spent on administration.
I'm okay with waiting 2 weeks. It's gonna be unanimous probably in 2 weeks. And 2 weeks won't make much difference. I'm going on record and say I'm definitely for it, always been for it. I've
You
never
got a motion to delay the vote?
Yes, sir, I'll put it off 2 weeks and we'll bring it back up and I'm sure it'll pass.
We've got another motion, then we've got a motion to delay it for 2 weeks, to bring it back up at the next meeting.
I second that.
We've got a motion and a second. Those in favor of delaying the vote for 2 weeks? I'm going to abstain. I had thought we were going to have a guest with a request tonight for a road closing. At this point, he's not shown up, so we'll assume he wants to come back at a later date. Is there any further business for our meeting tonight? If not, we'll need a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
A motion, second?
I'll say.
That's second. Scott? All those in favor of adjournment? Thank you.
Work for our local community. From a small dent to major collision repair, Hamilton Paint and Body is here for you. Owners Brett and Kim Guin would like to say thank you for your business.
Northwest Alabama Heating and Cooling, blowing away our competition.
Hi, my name is Randy Whitehead, President and CEO of People's Trust Bank. I invite you to view the live streaming of Hamilton City Council meetings every first and third Monday at 6:00 p.m.
Hello and welcome to Sports Gallery here on the Court Square in Hamilton. Come by and see our huge selection of fall. We carry a full selection of Nike, On Cloud, Hoka, Brooks, Merrell, plus Irish Setter work boots and much more. And remember, here at Sports Gallery we have a huge selection of men's and women's clothing. All the new fall arrivals are coming in daily, from coastal cotton, southern shirt. And remember, we have a huge selection of women's southern shirt, including all our very popular lounge wear. And here we have all of our vintage concert tees. We keep a huge selection. We keep them moving, different models all the time. Any band, let us know, we'll get it for you. And here at Sports Gallery we now have a good selection of Aggie caps and various designs, plus we have hoodies and sweatshirts. I would like to invite everyone out this holiday season to shop with us in downtown Hamilton here at Sports Gallery.
Your perfect stay at the Holiday Inn in Guin off of I-22. Enjoy our amazing on-site restaurant and bar with a lunch buffet every Sunday. Relax with a quick getaway with your family and make a splash in our outdoor pool. Book your next event with us. Call us at 205-468-4625.
I'm Rick Chambliss with Marion County Funeral Home and Spry Memorial Chapel in Russellville, Alabama. This is Glenda Cochran, our manager out here. Under the laws of Alabama that was passed in 2002, a funeral establishment has to be certified with the state and carry a certificate of authority before they can even talk to anyone when the time comes. Is guaranteed to be there.
Since 1987, Smith Furniture has been in business to serve the community with high-quality furniture at the best price. Some of our name brands are Homestretch, Ashley, Lazy Boy, Catnapper, Lane, Bar Bassett, GE, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, and Maytag. We offer finance in 12 months, same as cash. So stop by Fulton, Mississippi and see Jim, Shannon, and Joe at Smith's Furniture, or call us at 662-862-7412.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Knight and I am a board member of the Hamilton Area Chamber of Commerce. I want to invite everyone to come out and join us for the annual Buttahatchee River Fall Festival on Saturday, October 29th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll start off the morning with the Kiwanis 5K race, then go directly downtown for a fun-filled and action-packed day. We plan to have a car show, tractor show, motorcycle ride, benefiting the nonprofit Hoofer Paul, and a lineup of great entertainment from all over the area that the whole family is sure to enjoy. Be sure to join us the last Saturday in October for our annual Buttahatchee River Fall Festival right here in downtown Hamilton, Alabama. If you're interested in being a vendor, please call the office at 205-921-7786.